Good morning, guys, from the O Ridge Campground on June Lake, and it snowed last night. Not much, probably only about 3 inches or so, but it's beautiful and quite refreshing. So do you ever just kick yourself for saying something and it's almost like you jinxed yourself? Well, in yesterday's video, I gave you guys an update on our new generator. And before it snowed, it rained a little, and not like torrential downpour Alaska rain, but just some rain. And we have left our previous external generators out in some rain in the past, and they do just fine. Well, this one quit running on me, and just after I give it praises of starting on the first pole every time, it goes and does this to me. So needless to say, I'm a little curious to see what happens this morning. Let's see, choke, engine switch on, economy off, and let's give it a pull. Well, that didn't sound favorable. Seriously, you want to talk about frustrating? This is it. I know there's plenty of gas in here. Like I can see it down in there. Well, like I said, just super frustrating. We have the redundancy of the built-in generator to the motorhome, but I hate using it, but yeah, at least we have it. Well, guys, a spring snow does not really stick around for long. We had the idea of going hooky bobbing, which is where you tow somebody behind like a car or an ATV on like a little sled, but as you can tell, you know, the snow's just disappearing, so there would be a little friction. So we might run into each other again down the road. You know, you're going to be hanging in this area, and I still
probably for
I'm
another
not
week.
Sure where I'm going, but you know, we'll hook up again, and you never know, we may go out and do something fun later today.
Yeah, maybe on Mono Lake.
Possibly.
Somewhere near Bridgeport, maybe?
Yeah, you're going to scout out some areas and see if they are conducive to my size of a rig.
Yeah, that's the trick.
Yeah,
We'll
definitely.
Gotta figure out if we
You'll
can
be
find
my
some
bird
space.
dog.
All right, I can be the scout vehicle.
And I also heard, according to the website, they're stocking this lake here today. So who knows? I'll believe it when I see some fish jumping around. So do you guys think this is possible? It's only a theory right now, but my little chipmunk or squirrel friend knocked over the pine cones that I laid out. But do you think he was a little pissed off and then walked right on over and messed around with my generator? Highly doubtful, but still a fun theory. Yeah, I'm just gonna let this thing dry out a little more and hope that I can fire it off this afternoon. It's still very, very disappointing that a generator like that can't handle a little bit of water. And that has to be what it is, because it was lightly raining when it went out, but still very disappointing. Touché, my friend. Let's see how you handle a rock. There we go. Okay guys, if this generator is wet, then it needs to be dried out. I see some Phillips head screws all the way around. And if you're wondering what that noise in the background is, it's the generator that's built into the motorhome. Okay, maybe this thing didn't get wet, because this is where all the nitty-gritty stuff is, and it's all sealed up. Well, go figure. It's starting to sleet on me right now, so I probably should put this thing back together so it doesn't get wet even further.
Hello from Anchorage, Alaska. I made it back from my cruise today, and I thought I'd pop in and say hello. I was kind of out of the land of data for the last week, and I really missed getting to say hi to everybody, but now I'm back. I've got lots of video footage to work on getting ready for you guys, and had a fabulous time. We started in Vancouver, went to Juneau, Skagway, and Ketchikan, and then back to Vancouver. It was beautiful. The weather was great. It cooperated with us. It rained just a little bit on us in Juneau. Otherwise, we had fantastic weather. They always pamper you on the cruise ships, and that's wonderful. And just so relaxing. It's a great way to catch up on some rest. I had lots of fun catching up with my mom, and we really enjoyed this trip. So I'm looking forward to sharing some videos about the places that we visited and also some tidbits about cruising in Alaska. It's a great way to see that part of the country. And I hope you had a fabulous week with Benjamin. I'm glad to be back, and I'll see you again soon.
So the rain has let up a little bit, and before I go doing the hairdryer thing, I forgot I had a can of compressed air. So if there's one area that I'm suspect of being a problem and like the engine not really getting spark, it would be this rocker switch for the on-off. There's not much air left in this thing. Looks like my little chipmunk friend has decided to play again and burrowed right underneath that rock. I have a fairly high degree of confidence that just given a little bit of time, this thing is going to refire. Still doesn't make it any less frustrating. Okay, engine switch on, choke out, fuel on. Let's see what happens. Nope. Like I said, super frustrating. All right, I'll just cover this thing back up. Well, I'm just gonna wrap this video up for the day. I know I gave this generator like a raving review yesterday. I don't know, maybe it's karma for messing with this little chipmunk over here, or maybe it can't handle the rain, but if this generator can't handle a little California rain, there's no way it's gonna hold up to our Alaska weather. So maybe this is just a sign that this is not the right generator. Who knows? Time will tell, and I'm just gonna have to exercise a little. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to see how this all pans out, but it's not panning out all in one day. We'll see you tomorrow.